Hey folks, welcome to Dre's Take. So this week, possible rent relief coming to 3 Florida cities. According to rentcafe.com, U.S. apartment construction is at a 50-year high. After being dramatically stalled by the pandemic, the labor, inventory, supply chain disruptions, all the above, we all know the old story. Rents shot through the roof. And now, with renewed activity in the space, they're hoping to bring some relief to renters. According to Rent Cafe, an estimated 420,000 new rental units are due to hit the market this year. Sounds great on paper, but what does that really mean? Here's my take. The cat's out of the bag. The rents have already dramatically risen. People I talk to daily say that their rents have gone up 20, 25, 30%. Landlord came to them and said, hey, sorry, but I gotta push the rent up, $200, $300, $400 for your next renewal. And so the idea here is they're gonna pitch you this story about rental rates subsiding. Not that they're gonna go down, just that they won't go up so dramatically over the next couple years. But let's put this into perspective. If you were paying $1,200 just a year ago, and then your landlord came to you and there was a 20% rent increase, which is not far-fetched. That means you're paying an additional $240 now. That's a lot. So if you're telling me that that rent increase rate is gonna slow down and, it won't be 20% next year, it'll only be 10. Well, that's another $150. So much for relief. That would mean you'd need at least $1 an hour raise just to cover the rent increase next year. Let's say it only went up 5%. That would still be an additional $75 a month, which is more traditional, but on top of the already super elevated costs that you can't keep up with now, ouch, that's insult to injury. There's only one way to put an end to the rent race. That is ownership. I don't care if it's a small condo or townhome. It doesn't have to be the Taj Mahal or your final place. What it does have to be is a place that you can comfortably afford with a fixed rate mortgage so that in the subsequent year or two, you don't have to worry about those crazy rent increases. You can squirrel away that extra money over the next couple years and put yourself in a better position. If home values continue to appreciate, you can sell down the line, take the profits and buy yourself a newer, bigger, or more fitting place. You can house hack by renting out a room in the unit, further reducing your out-of-pocket monthly living expenses. Or when it's time to move up, you can keep that unit all together and just have it as part of a rental portfolio. So in relatively short order, you could go from renter to homeowner to bigger homeowner, and in a really great scenario, multiple homeowner landlord. Now that's what I call getting ahead of the rent race. And it's never been a better time. Right now, the competition is backed out of the market, so you can actually get in and make reasonable offers. You're not fighting the hedge funds anymore. You're not necessarily fighting the $20,000 over asking cash offer crowd anymore. All that stuff has receded, and you can actually make reasonable offers, and you're likely to have a fighting chance. We're essentially back to 2019, which was still a healthy seller's market, but buyers at least had some options and a little bit of cards stacked in their favor. That's where we're at now. So you got opportunity. I'd love to help you take advantage of it. You know somebody I can help get a hold of their housing costs, or if that person is you, feel free to give me a call. 407-458-3199. Andre Berry, Home Expo Realty. All right, now y'all, take care.